Now that the Agents of Sabotage DLC is actually finally here in GTA 5 Online, we can make millions of dollars fast and easy in this update. Now, I wasn't really too sure about this update at first because there was only so many cars that came out on day one. The update also really didn't feature a lot of renovations you could do with the Garment Factory and meeting Agent Jody Marshall and Pavel, meeting all those new characters. There really was no renovations, but the Garment Factory is pretty cool because it does have certain garages that you can keep your vehicles in, and it also has rooftop access and another basement and another area. So it is kind of a big change to see what it would look like, and Lester actually messages you. We'll talk about that more in a future video, but I just wanted to dive in saying that it's not my favorite DLC, but you can actually still make quite of good money in this update, because originally some of these DLC missions with the new contact missions of the Agent of Sabotage only pay out roughly $1,053,000. Well, you're actually making an estimate bonus of that by completing the challenges. If you do, like, not get caught by a guard in one of the missions, if you actually happen to not die in the missions, you get an extra bonus, which would total you to $300,000, which would almost make you $500,000 by doing every single one of them. And if you're lucky, if you complete all the challenges in a timely manner, you can actually become a millionaire fast and easy by completing every single one of them in a timely manner, which would get you $1 million right away by completing all of these new missions that have actually been added, because some of them pay better than others and some of them are really good payouts. So that is definitely what we're going to be diving into this video. So if you guys do enjoy videos like this on the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily awesome videos like this. Now, to start out, of course, you need to own the brand new Garment Factory that you're able to purchase when coming into GTA 5 Online. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know that, and you can only start making the money after you purchase that property. Go through the introduction and I'll show you guys how to do the rest. So when you get done with buying the property, obviously go over to your main base of operations, which is your computer, and you can actually sign on on your phone as well. Marshall Jody actually sends you an email or login to actually access it through your phone as well, which is quite cool, so you don't actually have to go to the Garment Factory all the time. But whatever way you're doing it, just go ahead and log in. You'll notice that you have the black box file, the brute force file, the fine art file, and the project breakaway file. You can make $155,000 on the first one, $316,000 on the second one, with the payment of $153,000 on the fine art file with your third one, the project breakaway file with $150,000. And if you actually total that up with getting your extra bonuses and challenges, you're making $1 million right then and there. Now let's show you guys the easiest way to make this extra money and cash if you want to bring it all home. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already played this, but some of the newcomers that have just let's obviously start with the most biggest one of all, which is the Scarab HV tank, which is going to give you basically a private military armor, military pass, and override key, and that is the brute force file. This is the most expensive one that you can actually make a lot of money on, and it's probably one of my favorite ones as well because it gives you a miniature version of the Scarab, which is quite cool. You don't actually get to keep it, but you do get to keep the Merryweather outfit once you actually complete this. So you are getting some free exclusive items along the way if you are interested in that, or if clothing is your thing, you'll actually be able to do that. So pretty much all you guys got to do in this mission is just enter the Crusader. I'm not going to go over all of it because I'm sure the boring parts out of the way. You pretty much just drive to Fort Zancudo, use your pass, and you gain access into the military base, which allows you to get access to that Scarab, which is going to ultimately, when you deliver it, it's going to put you at $316,000 right away, plus more if you complete those challenges, which would make it even better of a payout as well. Alright, so this is kind of the easiest part, getting access into the Fort Zancudo military base. You pretty much just show your pass to the guard and you're accessible. Now you have two ways of going with this. So you can either go in loud and approach, which is obviously not going to give you extra money because you didn't go in silently, or you can go in, number two, you can actually go in loud and you can go silent. So if you go in silent, you'll get that extra base of income and you won't be noticed, which will be a lot easier to take down these military guards because you're not actually having to do any shooting. Now, of course, once you get to the Scarab, obviously they're going to recognize you at some point, and then they're going to go after you. But otherwise, the first part is pretty silent, and you're easily able to get away fast and easy with some great money opportunity benefits as well. Now what you're going to do is you're going to access the elevator, and like I said, this is by far one of my favorite missions in the game so far. I've only played 3 of them, so I'm definitely going to be playing the rest of them as I record videos here for you guys. But in here, you pretty much just locate the loading bay. Now, I was stupid to actually get caught in this video gameplay here. I was actually hiding around the cement corner and got caught by one of the guards. But once you do the sneaking approach or loud approach, you just take down the military guards, locate all the things you need, and eventually gain access to the scarab, which will take you into the tunnel, and then you'll get out of the military base and fight off a bunch of men, and then you'll get to the location where you need to. Also, another part of the thing about this mission is once you actually take out the military base, guys, please be careful because Minigun Guy is officially back in his session. You guys always remember the Minigun Guy that always has the minigun that like blazes you and kills you instantly right away. Be very careful. Now, I don't know if I had a big glitch when I came almost to the scarab, but I ultimately just now noticed Minigun Guy right behind me, and of course, I died. So just be aware of Minigun Guy. He's got quite a bit of armor, and as in future updates that Rockstar have done with Minigun Guy in the past, he always seems to have extra armor and is always armed. Now, I don't know if this is a glitch or anything like that, but I was able to shoot Minigun Guy from the wall, and I was able to stay pretty hidden and pretty healthy, which I didn't die at all in the second cutscene. I actually just kind of shot him through the Crusader vehicle, and I was able to insta-kill him. So, I don't know if this was a glitch, I don't know if he just decided to hang by the wall, but if this happens for you as well, it might be just a little bit easier. And also, if you do this stealthily, you don't have to worry about Minigun Guy because you can easily just knock him out as sneaking through. Unless you're like me who went in loud and dumb, you can do it this way, which he's literally hiding. So if this does appear for everyone, it's the easiest way to defeat Minigun Guy, but he definitely scared me, and he has been back in future updates before, and Rockstar Games decided to bring him back in this update here. So of course, all you guys got to do is steal the scarab, take out the military personnel, and you can easily insert the override key, which will override the scarab. So you can obviously have control of the scarab on your own. And pretty much after that, you're home free. You just have to take care of a bunch of other enemies, take them down, shoot, and get yourself out of there with the big rig. Now, like I said, I wasn't going to show all of it because if we did that, we definitely wouldn't have time to add the rest of the other ones in here. But I just want to show you guys this is kind of the simple and easiest way to make millions of dollars here in GTA Online. Not to mention, you can also just easily scan through the tunnel, literally blaze them with your new laser, which I really love this. I wish Rockstar would let us actually buy this in the game. It's really, really cool. Maybe in the future they will, but all you guys got to do is really just take out these enemies, and then you're home free. And after that, you pretty much just bring the scarab to the destination, and that is it. You pretty much get paid. Now, I don't realize that these missions are very hard. Some of the prep missions are not even that hard either. Some of they're actually really simple. It takes about 40 minutes to go through everything in the process of this mission. But once you delivered the scarab, the guy actually seems very happy. You get your payment, and you go along with your day. So right there, you almost made $500,000 right there. So you can also get an extra bonus, as I talked about, which would lead you to almost $8 million as well. And of course, you $8 million, almost to $8,000. So you are pretty good at getting that right there. Oh my God, what am I saying? Okay, you're $800,000. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was saying right there, but pretty much after that, you get your money, and then you can be on with the next mission. Moving on to the next DLC business update that you can actually take and acquire is actually making even more money by doing even more of them. And there's also a cooldown, so just be aware of that if you are waiting on the cooldown. Maybe try something else, do another mission in the meantime, but there is a cooldown. Moving on to the next moneymaker, which is the black box file. And this one is a little bit difficult because this one actually has you driving a Tula where you have to actually change the Merryweather's gears and have the brand new plane, which is basically one of the big car planes that you see in story mode. Pretty much all you got to do is shoot the engines and make sure that goes underwater. And then you have to salvage that gear and blow up with the EMP to get the black box. And then once you collect that, you basically get on a boat from one of Pavel's friends. It takes you basically bring it to the buyer, and then you get paid as well. This one's a little bit more harder because sometimes the Thule does get damaged and you ultimately do end up falling out of the sky and scavenging the gear, but there's tons and tons of police, Merryweather agents, and everybody after you, so it is a little bit hard, but it's kind of easy to escape them once you get used to that. So that's another simple way of making money for that one. So very, very simple. After you guys do that, you just blow it up, grab whatever's, and then obviously go with Pavel because there's no other way. I mean, I don't know if there's an alternative. Like if you don't have to go with Pavel's friend, but he takes you on a dinghy boat, and then you fight off a bunch of Merryweather to the spot, and then after that, that is pretty much the mission over. You get paid, and there you guys go. You are making almost millions of dollars already by playing the Agents of Sabotage DLC update. But anyway, guys, that is all the information I got for you guys on this video today. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily awesome videos such as GTA 6 Rockstar Games videos and all the upcoming videos that I'll be doing on my channel. Subscribe for more of those. Like I said, guys, let me know in the comments down below, is this the fast money making guide that you've ever seen of making money? Do you believe the Agents of Sabotage DLC could be better? You guys let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. Like I said, guys, stay happy, healthy, and well, and I'll see you guys all later on the next video.